Good morning. It's the VSA Morning Miner. I am David Scriven and I'm with Paul Rankin. It's the 22nd, Friday the 22nd, and the weekend's approaching. But before we get there, let's catch up on some news from Paul. Could you kick off, Paul? Shining Mining Club, Farfinch.
Yes, they had presented here earlier at Shanghai Mining Club this week, and they've put out a press release today with an update on the Marilla Mine gold production there in Mali. They've got five drill rigs operating at site at the moment, and four of those rigs are working on the Marilla pit and its margins in order to add to the current resources. Their September quarter gold production was 12,000 ounces of gold, and they've also begun the mining on the satellite deposit called Viper, and we'll start moving that ore there to the processing plant here. It's underway as we speak. The average gold recovery from the operation in the quarter was 75%, which is about a 10% improvement over the second quarter. So more gold for the same tons treated, which is a good thing. The head grade was also up as well at zero point 0.6 grams per ton gold from what was 0.57 previously. So they've also indicated that they will be building a new state-of-the-art lab facility at the mine as well.
Very good, sir. And perhaps you could give us a quick insights on Perseus, where productions was looking pretty encouraging, costs coming down.
Yes, that's right. Perseus Gold, which is a Africa-focused producer. They came out with a record quarterly gold production of 112,700 ounces at their three mines in Africa, which is a rise of 10% on the prior quarter and up about 28% from the March quarter. All-in sustaining costs came in at $966 an ounce, uh, or what? Excuse me, $81, and that was $81 an ounce less, or 8% lower than last quarter. They have left their gold production and cost guidance unchanged at 225 to 255,000 ounces at all-in sustaining costs of somewhere in the upper end of the 900s as an average price. And they expect that they will be able to raise production at their mines to more than 500,000 ounces in short order here for next year. So making very good progress.
They should come to London, shouldn't they?
I would
Anyways,
think, I
yeah,
would think so. Yeah.
yeah, definitely, sir. And then Cora Gold looks like you feel it'll be a good mine model here in a future PEA. What are your thoughts here further?
Yes, we've got the last or the 14th round of drill results back on their 40,000 meter drill program on the Sanancoro Gold Project in Mali. Some continuing impressive drill results coming back on the drilling, specifically working on the Zone B1 resource and getting grades like 19 meters at 6 grams gold from 59 meters depth, or 28 meters at 2.25 grams gold from 71 meters depth. They've also been able to determine that oxidation extends to a vertical depth of 190 meters, which is excellent for open pit mining extraction. So no complications at the mill to be expected then from that. And I would expect that they would be producing a PEA after a new resource estimate comes out on this drilling, this so much drilling. And they've also said that this zone that they've been drilling on still wide open in all directions at this point.
Very good, sir. We're actually coming up a bit beyond the 5 minutes, but I can't resist asking you about the bidding war going on at Gold Resources, and then ask listeners to look out for the news on Hummingbird and Twin Metals. But could you give us a quick comment on the bidding war, and then we'll draw things to a close? Gold
Yes, this is
Resources.
a bidding war for in Australia going on for amongst gold producers and juniors. The bidding war going on between Gold Road Resources, who has put in the latest bid, and Ramelius Resources for the asset and company known as Apollo Consolidated. Apollo has a 1 million ounce deposit called Rebecca, about 150 kilometers from Kalgoorlie. And Gold Road's bid this week is essentially about 5% higher than Ramelius bid earlier in the month. But Gold Road's bid is also all cash, so it's a little bit sweeter than the 54 cents average price that Ramelius has offered per share, which was both cash and shares. The press releases I've seen so far, it just doesn't tell me as much as to why Gold Road and Ramelius exactly want this company and deposit. So there's more underlying to this story, I think.
Thank you very much. So we've run on a little bit long now, but so I want to close things. Wish everybody a great weekend and all the best and thanks.
Very good. See you then.